Hey YouTube, Joe here, and I'm bringing you another interesting find. Although I'd love to call this a deal for the day, but at the moment I can't, and I'll tell you why. It's the I don't know if it's pronounced Imalent or Imalent, the Imalent DDT40 flashlight. Now it's being offered by Massdrop for the best 6 are needed for $169.99 for $650 shipping. So you're looking at $177 shipped. Now, before we get to the flashlight, just as a reminder, I did a previously an interesting find, Imalent, and what made that one interesting is that it had a touch screen. It was a touchscreen flashlight, and I was questioning whether that was going to be a wave of the future. Now, here, the reason why I'm not, even though this is the best price I'm seeing going, I got to admit, I've never heard of Imalent. Now, at one time I could say I'm not the biggest flashlight guy, but now I'm starting to become one. I'm starting to buy a lot of flashlights. I mean, it's nowhere near what knives are, but my passion for flashlights in the last couple of years has definitely, increased. I've been buying a lot. I used to be years ago the old school, you buy a mag light, you got 1 or 2 flashlights, that's it. What do you need anything more? Well, I've definitely changed since then. But with this, I've never heard of Imalent. And the reason why I'm not labeling it as the best price a day, I'm seeing it offered a lot on eBay, all from China, and they're all higher price, but they all say make an offer. If you're familiar with eBay, they're offering for like $220, $230, and then it says or make offer. So can an offer be made for less than $177 shipped and they'll accept it? I don't know. So that's why I'm labeling that as a interesting find instead of a deal for the day. At going straight up price wise, this is a good price. But how popular is Imalent? I never heard of it, and again, I might not be like some that collect, maybe have as many flashlights as they do not as I do knives. So maybe Imalent is very popular, and I just don't know it. Maybe it's an upstart company. I don't know, but now Massdrop is offering them, and I gotta say, that topic to the side, this is a pretty damn cool looking flashlight. I mean, a little out of my price range, with the 4 LEDs. This huge 4,200 lumens. I mean, you could brighten up your whole backyard with that if you got a decent sized backyard. So let's take a look at some of these pictures. I mean, it's very impressive looking. It's basically, in my terminology, it's a beast. I like that it's uniform, even though it's got the 4 the 4 LEDs in the front. It still has a uniform look to it. It's got that little bit of a soda can look on the bottom and just a little bit wider on the top. I don't like it when flashlights are really thin on the bottom and then really wide at the top, kind of like the old school mag lights used to be. I mean, no offense to mag lights, they were the deal in the day, but it's been a long time since they've been number one, and all these other flashlight companies like Nightcore and Through Night and all these other ones, Olight, they're definitely taking over the industry. So here are all the specs. As usual, I'll have these specs for you in my description, so you can check it out there. Now, if you're interested in looking into this, again, like I said, I'm not introducing this as a deal for day, and you're just like, wow, I like that flashlight. I want it. I want to get it. I'll put the URL for you to check it out on Massdrop. I'll have all these pictures for you as usual. Look, it's cool. It's got the threading here for a stand if you wanted to put it on a tripod. This is a very cool looking flashlight. I wish I could say, that this company is a great company and they put out a great product, but I don't know anything about them. Now, here's the thing. If you know something about them and you're a fan of this company and you've had dealings with this company, chime in. Let's hear from you. I'd like to hear from you. Or maybe even better, do you have this flashlight? If you have this flashlight and you can recommend it, or you could say, oh my God, this thing's a piece of junk, I'd like to hear from you as well. So make sure you chime in, whether you want to take advantage of this deal or not. If you happen to have it or you're going to get it, let's hear from you. So there it is, the interesting find, the Imalent DDT40 flashlight, 4,200 lumens, 177 shipped from Massdrop. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed the video.